Cutting the bushes was on my to-do list, but I ended up not finishing. I just started. The other half of that section I did is not at the right height. Oh my gosh. Happy Saturday, you guys. It's 4:30 and I'm just now starting the vlog. I was just watching some YouTube videos and catching up with some of my YouTube friends, commenting back, really enjoying seeing what everyone was up to. Well, I've been kind of relaxing and doing my thing here. Actually, I won't say relaxing. In the moment I was relaxing. It's been a busy week. Really busy. I got up, went to the gym this morning. I don't typically go on Saturdays anymore because there isn't technically a class. But today we did the Murph, which is a workout that is done every year. You could say it's a CrossFit workout, but it's technically not. You don't use specific CrossFit moves to do the workout. So a mile run, 300 air squats, 200 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and then finish it off with a mile run. And I did it with a partner because I didn't want to die. I wanted to be able to eat later or wash my hair or just be able to lift my arms, sit down on the toilet with a controlled, you know what I'm saying. I did that workout with a partner. It was good, it was fun. There were more people doing it today than I thought there would be, which is great. I'm glad a lot of people participated because it's something we do every year, and it's always with Memorial Day weekend to honor those who have died. It was hot this morning though, very hot. Not as hot as it has been, but hot for that run, both runs, you know. In total there were 2 miles. Danny has left. He went to the pub. We're getting an air conditioning unit or something. I don't know. I don't keep up with the everyday to-dos. I'm more like in a supportive role of the pub, and that has nothing to do with me today, so I'm home. Oh gosh. It's so good to be vlogging again. I'm just gonna make this a day video though. Just like today. What's happened? First, I need some water. I finished Hogwarts and it looks so cool. There's the carriage, if it'll focus. And then the grounds. I don't know what I'm looking at right there. Oh, the stairs, I guess. And then there's this side of it. Okay, don't kill me, but I was having such a brain fart. I wanted to call him Gandalf, but we all know this is Dumbledore. I just don't know what he's holding here. I don't know. This is my very first big Lego piece that I've built. Like legit Lego. We did the Christmas cabin one, gingerbread house one, my friend and I, but I mean, that was a knockoff. Still very, you know, time consuming. It took us 3 years to build, but that's another story. You got the ship. Danny would be able to name all these, just having a brain fart in the moment. Oh my gosh. This does not belong here. What the heck? Maybe he goes here. Oh no, I don't know where he's, well, whatever. He's going in there for now. I don't know what's supposed to go here. I got the book. Oh, it is supposed to go, see, it's right there. Okay. Anyway, here's all of this. Ship. And then this cool area. This is the basement. And you can see the little face in there. I don't remember the names of everything, so it's fine, right? And then here's the Whomping Willow with the tree, which I was like, that's the Whomping Willow with the car, which I was like, that's supposed to be a car? I thought it was gonna be a train. It's very basic. And you got the chessboard. These are fragile. These have popped out. Just gotta be careful there. But yeah, that's it. I guess this is the library. And then it's just, yeah. It was a lot of fun to put together. The idea was for Danny and I to do it together. But then we kind of fell off after the holidays. I decided a couple weeks ago that I was going to do it because I wanted my puzzle table back. And it was spread out on the puzzle table. So I got back. I'm excited because now I can move that so I can put a puzzle out. I don't know, I just love having a puzzle when I don't want to be on my phone. I don't really want to commit to something big. It's just fun to like mess with a puzzle. But now I need a place to like display it. I think a squirrel just got attacked by another squirrel. It's that time of year. Speaking of Addie, she made the travel soccer team. We went to tryouts last night. She was so not thrilled that I made her go. But I think in the end, she realized that despite her feelings going into it, she had the ability, she had it in her to perform at a certain level. And travel soccer, she's gonna play a lot. It's gonna be good for her. The team she played for this spring was for a school that she did not attend, and this coming year they're going into a different conference, so it would require her to go to the school, and you know, she's homeschooled, so I really don't know how that'll work out. We'll, I guess, figure it out. I don't know. I'm really happy that she's into the travel soccer thing though, because my friend is a coach. Her daughter and Addie are going to be on the same team, and I'm excited. I've enjoyed watching her play this season. She's got a lot of work to do. Not like her alone, but they're going to start practices. They're going to start like what I call workshops, and then they are going to have like some kind of summer camp, which will be good. You know, you can always learn something, get better at something. The season starts in fall. So Sydney is the dancer, the competitive dancer, and she's the pageant. Would you call her a queen? She's teen miss. So I don't know. I have come to the realization that I have a lot of floor to sweep and mop. I am sweating so bad, and all I did was sweep this room, the kitchen, dining area, and hallway. Little fun fact for you, if you haven't gone this far back into my channel, we had the kitchen added on. It used to be the garage. And so when you looked at the kitchen, this used to just be the kitchen. Like this wall went all the way across, and then we had a door like right here to go out to the garage. And this was our entire kitchen space. Believe it or not, we didn't have a pantry. This is actually like, this was where the refrigerator was and all that. But anyway, now that we've got the kitchen over here, it's a lot to sweep and mop. And I usually save this for, if I'm gonna do it, it's usually on the weekend. I do mop and sweep throughout the week. I also have the kids do it, but they've got all kinds of activities and things that I can't rely on them to complete these things every day. They have chores. I loosely enforce them. They don't. Lennox gets an allowance, but the girls don't, because they're here half the time. That sounds bad, but they've got things going on, and they know that if they want to do other things, like with their friends or whatnot, they need to do their chores and take care of it. And those days it works out in my favor, but when they are off doing other things, like Addie's working right now, she's working a full day. You know, she's out in the world working, getting a W-2 or 1099, I don't know which. Yeah, so they don't get allowance because I can't really rely on them, and it's not their fault, but also they have jobs that take them away from the chores here. Does that all make sense? Like, I know parents do it differently, and this is just how we do it, how we've kind of figured it out along the way. Like, we of course give them money for things that they might need, like especially if it's related to school. Yeah, they earn their own money, and I take over what can't be done. Anyway, all that to say that it was a big sweeping job today. I tried vacuuming. I don't even know why I own a vacuum. I have one room in this house that has carpet. Yeah, that's why I own the vacuum. I'm waiting for the day to put hardwood flooring in that, and then I'm going to donate my vacuum. Just kidding. It would still be useful, I think. Oh, my gravy. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I have ground chicken. I don't know if I'm giving that to the dogs or if I'm gonna make something, I don't know. But I've got that. I have boneless, skinless chicken fillet things. I'm very hot and I know she needs to go out. She's getting squirrely. I just have not been in a good like space to venture out on recipes, like trying recipes. And I mentioned on one of my YouTuber friends, Raina's vlog, I commented like, I'm just like trying to find recipes that are easy, because a lot of the time it's like, I'm just trying to survive the day. And if I gotta cook something that's got a lot of steps, and I mean, I personally feel like that's relative. Relative, is that the word I want to say? Relative to each individual, because what I might think is a lot of steps might not be to you. But if there's a lot into the recipe, a lot of time and effort that goes into the recipe, if there's a lot of prep work, I don't want to do it. I'm talking a lot of chopping, dicing, slicing, peeling, squishing. Is there anything that's called for squishing? I guess a lemon or a lime if you want to call that squishing, but that's really just squeezing, so squishing is out. But I need something easy. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I need another jar of this, and I need to make rice, but tikka masala. Let me see. I do have that. Okay, we got this. I just need one more jar of it. Oh, what a lifesaver. This is what I'm talking about. This is a survival recipe. I could probably make this myself, but I don't want to because there's a lot that goes into it. I actually have a recipe for butter chicken, and wait, can Addie have this? Yeah, she's allergic to nuts. Anyway, but there's just a lot that goes into it. And at one point I did buy all of the ingredients to make it, but I haven't, there's just, guys, my bandwidth is so, it's like always like right here, and like bare minimum I'm like, just give me the easiest thing. There's a lot that has to do with the house that sucks me in, because when I feel like overwhelmed I tend to clean, and there happens to be a lot of clutter in the house, and I get sidetracked. So yeah, I'm working on the decluttering part like always. Anyway, let's go outside. I read somewhere that if you mix in witch hazel with a drop or two of like a dish soap or all-purpose soap and some tea tree oil, it can repel bugs. Like gnats drive me nuts. So I'm gonna give it a shot when I go outside. I think I'm gonna use Dr. Bronner's peppermint. Not sponsored, just trying to document my experiment here. This is concentrated, so maybe, oh geez, it did not drop. Oops. And tea tree oil. I'm sure this will smell lovely. I wonder if I should dilute it. Should I add water? It smells pretty okay. But I wonder if I should add water. I'll just add a little bit. I'm gonna give it a shot. These gnats like are so annoying. They just buzz around your face. They're not like biting or anything, but they're incredibly annoying. So I actually want to buy a full netted suit, or maybe I'll just start with the head piece, and you put it over your hat, and then it like protects your face. You guys know I get eaten up by mosquitoes. So. Okay, I just sprayed my entire face. Ma'am, nope. Nope. Okay, while I let it set for a bit, it's drying really fast. I don't know if it needs to be wet, but let me show you my garden. Nothing has changed with this tree. It's still bare. Sadly, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to cut it. We got Freya's splash pad. It's so cute. It's a lot bigger than I thought too. Yes. There's the hibiscus. And I still have that as a reminder. Guys, don't judge me. I know it's trash, but I forget what I plant. the new pieces, all the new seedlings cropping up. It's coming. You know, it's coming. It's coming along. Coming along, I should say. This gardenia bush. Oh my gosh, if you've never smelled it, it smells so good. I need to clean up this area, but it smells incredible. Now I know why people make fragrances off of this flower. Good boy, Raider. I don't think it's working. My mom was right. I never thought about this, but it's sandy here. Don't mind my crock. Guess who bit it? She did. I just kind of threw seeds in this area just to see what pops up, you know. Ball. Good. I'm so desperate. Okay, we got a seedling here. I don't know what it is. I tried saving it. I think these are zinnias. It's kind of a mess here. You can't really tell what's growing, but I've got the walking onions and then basil. Oh, I love when my girls throw their old dead flowers in here. Thanks for that. There's cilantro, some more of those flowers. I think there's zinnias. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a weed. I will be picking that soon. Sorrel. It's not wilted. It just moves. I don't know. Like, it might look wilted, but it's in fact very, very hydrated. Not dry at all. Well, that's a little crispy, but yeah. I wonder if you can make like wraps with this. Okay, get out of there. She's like, Mom, just kick the ball. Back. Back. Freya, back. Good. Ready? We got dill, basil, calendula, some kind of squash. That might be sage. And then we got more of those flowers here. You guys, I did not know this, but I planted catnip. I mean, I knew I had the seed and I was planting it, but I didn't know I put it with this basil, which is a different type of basil. I think this is the spicy. Look how pretty that is. It's just like clustered, and it's a very like hardy bush compared to the one over there. Look at that. That is definitely sage, and that is sage as well. Something is eating this though. And I've got, I'm pretty sure it is zinnia. Look, this looks like it's about to bloom. Ma'am, no. Thank you. I also threw seeds in here. There's that purple thing right there that I don't know what it is. Maybe, I don't know. This, I don't know what's gonna happen here with this. But the ladybugs are loving it, and that makes me happy because they eat aphids. Here's a flower. I don't know what it is. I'm terrible. Is it? You know what? I think it's a marigold. Is that the same leaf? Oh my gosh, I think it is a marigold. Anyway, here's this area. Oh look, I got a really big bell pepper. The flowers keep falling off though. I don't know. This might be the only bell pepper I have. I got more basil. I've got a marigold. I don't know what that is. These are gladiolas, I think. They're popping up. Okay. People would say that this is a weed, but I happen to really love the color. And it's kind of providing some ground coverage, so I think I'm gonna leave it. But this thing, it's gotta be like a squash or something. I honestly do not know. We're about to find out what comes up. Let me just, oh, my face. These gnats are no joke. One thing I know that deters it is if you have the wind blowing. But the wind is not blowing right now, and this spray is not. Oh, I hate the gnats. I'm buying that suit. Wanna get your water? Nice job. Look, guys. It does not work. We have more dill. And, oh my gosh, did I do that today? Oh gosh, I did not mean to. I just kind of squirted water onto the porch. I didn't pay attention. I don't know what that is. My only surviving tomato plant from seed. More basil. More basil. These are duds. That's a dud. I don't know what this is, but I'm growing it. These seeds, I don't know even where they... Oh yeah, I do know. Cilantro, obviously. I don't know what this is, though. Mint? No, not mint. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh my gosh, I don't know what that is. Ma'am. Something said to put this all in one container, but I'm a little worried. Is this... You know what? This is supposed to be the Italian salad. What is this, though? What is that? Is that a trail of something? I don't know. Maybe it's time to harvest. Arugula. I think that's arugula. More basil. I need to deadhead that. Oh, it's not ready. Okay. Maybe I'm not gonna deadhead that. Thought it was ready. Oh, what if they just like seeded themselves? And more dill. These are all supposed to keep the bugs at bay. Though this is a mystery. I don't know what I planted here, guys. What does it look like? Freya, let's go inside. Come on, girl. Hello, mosquito hawk that doesn't actually eat mosquitoes. Well, now we know that that did not, in fact, work. But I can say without a doubt that I did not get bit by a mosquito. No. Leave him be. He's tiny. The gnats are just awful. I put my hair up so I wouldn't squirt my hair. Yeah, that's not fun. The gnats make it like hard to breathe because you don't want to inhale one. They're so small and so annoying. You can hear the buzzing around your face and you're just like, stop it, please. I'm gonna go and order that mesh head covering though, because I think that could be a game changer for me. And I'm gonna laugh at them on the inside like, haha, you can't get me. Anyway, I need a snack. I think I'm gonna make yogurt. Danny is picking up the other sauce. I need to get the meat out, because that's what we're gonna eat. I should make rice, but he's also picking up the rice. You know what? Let's just start out small. Make a little yogurt snack. I got some cut up pineapple. Add that to it and some of the usual toppings to my yogurt. Yeah, let's do that. This is why I don't like transition glasses, because I'm inside now and I just wanted to be back to normal. I didn't end the vlog yesterday. Not that it would matter for you guys, but anyway, I made the butter chicken. It was okay. Danny loved it. I love the sauce and the over the rice, but the chicken, I think my mistake is making the chicken pieces too big. So next time I'm gonna cut them into stir-fry bite-sized pieces and then go from there, because in the middle of that chicken it was kind of plain without flavor, so you needed a lot of sauce. Yep. So I guess I'm gonna end this video here and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.